We like when our friends leave and go on vacation, and we like very much when they come back to visit us. No, it's very important not to, some people, they begrudge other people what they don't have. That's, Reb Zelik Pliskin wrote a whole sefer on V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. And he said a very big chelik of V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha is to be happy for somebody with what they have as if it was you who had it. So somebody buys a house with a loft, and you don't have a loft. So be happy for them. You would have been happy if you got an extra floor, so be happy for them. It's a madrega. It's not easy to do, but that's a chelik of the mitzvah of V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. I know sometimes my first Rebbitzin told me that she felt when we came back from the country, from the bungalow colony, the first week she felt she had to hide because people were looking a little bit like jealous. You were away the whole summer you were away, so you should know to be happy for other people. The Rebbeinu Shalom takes note of that. Okay, we're at Mishna Zayin as we finished the 8th parak. But don't worry, we're going to learn about those that are burnt and beheaded tonight, if you didn't think it's not going to be dramatic. But first, I should say we were dedicated by the Fisher family, the Nishmas Bas Rabbi Shalom ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruven. We learned the Nishmas David ben Chaim, L'Refu Shalem Efrel Yomis Mechai Sarah, Yaakov ben Bas Yelef, the Schutz of Avram Yam Benish ben Malki Yehudis, by Yol Kugman and family, L'Refu Shalem for Rivka Bas Shira Leah, and Devar Bas Shashabina, Mishmei ben Esther Fradel Meir ben Chai Sarah, should have a Refu Shalem B'Seg Shachel Yisrael. Now we know that we kill a rodef. Now, one might think that just like we kill a rodef, we kill anyone that's about to do a capital offense. That's not true. You see somebody that's going to be Mechal Shabbos, you don't have a mitzvah to kill him. It's only where there's a victim involved. So therefore, if you see somebody that's going to rape a Nara Marasa, you could kill him. If you see somebody that's going to violate a man in a homosexual act, you could kill him. If you see somebody, therefore, that's going to kill someone, you could kill him. And that's what the Mishnah says. The following you could save by killing them. If you see somebody running after someone else to kill him, so you could kill the murderer, you could kill the perpetrator. If you see somebody that's running after a male, and again, this is only if he's going to violate the male against his will. If he's going to violate the male in a consensual act, you're not mechuyev to kill him. But if you see that he's going to violate him against his will, then you're to sodomize him against his will, then you're allowed to kill the perpetrator. Or the acharana marasa, or somebody that goes to violate a betrothed maiden. Now, by the way, it's not only a nar marasa, it would even be a married woman. It would even be an ashes ish, because that's also a capital offense. Avol, if somebody is running to commit bestiality with an animal, now bestiality is also a chiyuv skila. But there's no victim over there. Shabbos, you see somebody that's going to desecrate the Shabbos, or to worship idolatry, right? So you'll say, well, I want to defend the honor of Hashem. No. There, you're not allowed to kill the person to stop him from doing the Aveira. I know people that want to kill people for talking in shul. You're not allowed to do that. The following are punished with sreifa. Haba al isha ubita. Somebody sleeps with a woman and her daughter. Isha ubita, a woman and her daughter. Or bas kayin shezinsa, and a bas kayin who's married that commits nos because she's also dishonoring her kahanic pedigree. She gets an extra sreifa. Adultery normally would be chenek. but because she's a bas kohen and she's dishonoring her father's household, so she gets sreifa. Now, yesh bechlal isho bita, there is included in a woman and her daughter, bita. Because when he sleeps with his daughter, he's sleeping with his wife and her daughter. Right? So bita, his daughter. Ubas bita, also a granddaughter. Ubas benai, and a granddaughter from a son. Ubas ishtai, even if it's not his natural daughter, it's his stepdaughter. Ubas bita, or his stepdaughter's daughter. Ubas bena, or his stepson's daughter. Chamoisai, because if he sleeps with his mother-in-law, he's sleeping with Isha Bita, right? Because it's his mother-in-law and his wife. Ve'em chamoisai, the mother of his mother-in-law. Ve'em chamav, and the mother of his father-in-law. Ve'elu hein hanerogim. The following are beheaded. Horitzeach, a murderer. The Anshe Nidachas, and the members of or the majority of the members of a city that went astray after idolatry. There's it's downgraded from skila because it's a little bit less of a responsibility because people are following other people. People go with the crowd. A murderer includes somebody who hits his friend with a stone or with an iron, or the kavish olav l'seicha mayim, or he holds his head in the water until he drowns, or l'seicha ir, or in the fire until he burns. And he can't get out of the water or get out of the fire. V'meis chayev. The chafer l'seicha mayim or l'seicha or. If he pushed him in the water or he pushed him in the fire, he could have gotten out. Vames, and he dies, that's potter, because it's not considered like he did the death blow. Shisa bayas hakelev, shisa bayas hanachash. If, let's say, Chatzkel incites a dog after someone or incites a snake, potter, because the bottom line is that it's considered still like a grumma. However, he takes the fangs of a rattlesnake and sticks the fang into the person's hand. Rabbi Yehuda Machayev. Rabbi Yehuda says that's direct killing. The Chacham say still, since it comes indirectly from the poison that's squirted from the snake, it's not considered direct murder. If he hits his friend with a stone or with his fist, v'amaduhu lemisa, and they assess that the person should die. In other words, it was a killing blow. But then but then he got better. He started getting better. But he had a relapse and he died. Chayev. The Tanakama says since they initially evaluated that was a murderous blow, he's chayev. Reb Nechemia says he's potter because since he started getting better, Shiraglayim L'David, there is an argument to say that other outside elements caused him to die, and therefore it's not considered that he murdered him, and therefore he would be potter from execution. I just want to mention that last night we really had, by the second minyan, 10. It was really, really pushing it. So anybody that could come to the second minyan, it's really a big help, and people need it.